custom room match is almost 3 hours. I wish you would let me know, like you just send an invite, but
yeah,
it's whatever. I hear you only 28 minutes in practice. Holy shit.
well, who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. That's when I was practicing that dash.
Oh, we can make a club? Oh shit.
Yeah. Gotta join. Oh no, not the uppercut. Final time.
Yeah, if you're gonna try them. This is the first time playing them. I mean, I have,
Oh yeah,
you know.
that's right. Yeah.
Seriously, it's the first time I'm touching.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
How do you do the perfect? Like, you can do perfect sonic booms. Where he's all like, perfect!
Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage. Lots of aggression on both sides. Grabs him. Alright. Fantastic reactions there. Smart play there against the air fire. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. Throws the fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Combo with the target combo. Checks him with the projectile. Right kick for a mix-up. Another burst. They need to rely on their instincts here. Medium kick. Picks up the win with a projectile. Good read. Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Taking stock. Was looking for that jump attack. Knockdown. Player 1 goes for the super up. Quick takes a big gamble and whips out a raw super. Many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The middle game is very important. They need to rely on their instincts. What'll happen here?
What? That's flash kick all day. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Kick it into high gear. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 creates a good corner. Pushing him in the corner will only produce more damage. Right lead opens up. Knockdown. This is a touch. Burnout activates. They are not clear for takeoff.
You see my dash here,
Player
right?
2
I did.
away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. He jumps in, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. They exchange blows. Connects with medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Max Hess, smart play to stop the opponent. Ooh, what a smart throw. Quick breather. Pokes with the kick. Anti-air in the clutch. That's the counter. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Checking their reaction to the fireball. Combo with the target combos. Gets the jump in. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Throw whips. Uncomfortable space here. Can they put each other on the edge? Nails the anti-air. Super Art connect? Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Alright, what's coming up next? Grabs and throws them away. They take Mario Tatsu. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 2 needs to finish the throw. Will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. Was looking for that jump attack. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Combo with the target combo. Close them to negate the block. Player 1 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities.
In that
True.
A level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big.
So much damage.
Ooh, they're gonna feel that.
What?
Here we go. KO.
Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Player 2
It's
is
okay.
making
I
this
told
look
you.
so easy. Going for the jump at the start. Checks them with the boom. Got some big decent damage on that counter hit. The exchange blows. Manages to block the jump in attack. Still slugging it out with the blade. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do? Jumps to solid anti-air. Perfect execution of the anti-air. And this is gonna hurt. The Dragon Ball Super hits home. What now? This rush is in. Closing the low block. Escapes the block. What a finish! I smell a comeback in the works.
Yeah, I did something.
Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Got some big juicy damage on that counter hit. This is going to be huge. Player 2 with burnout activated. Right lead is theirs, but still anyone's game.
Oh, I dare you.
No,
You were. Oh, that was me that was
it's the
burnt.
final round.
Yep.
Immediate jump in. Jump in, sets up with the jump in. Target combo with the fillet. Uses the drop kick. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. What are they gonna do? A jump in leads some big damage. What now? Plenty of health. Connects with
Even
the
better.
throw. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation. Cross that off. Super Art to show what DXP and fighters can do for you. All in to the rock. A jump hurls him from above. Are you kidding me? Player 2 comes out on top with that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
We gotta do this. Come on.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. He does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Gets the knockdown, and now their life is looking KO.
Still power.
Picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't
Got
get
practice,
complacent.
practice.
What will happen this time? Player 1 chases them down. With
good
no
shit.
way to backdash out of danger. Still slugging it out here. Got that eye on the air. Combo with the target combo. Sticks the combo. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position.
What
Oh,
the fuck?
still lots of time left.
I should have EX
Say
headbutted.
that the real fight is about to start. The jump-in is denied. The low heavy hits. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Player 1 chases them down. Taking stock. Player 1 is in burnout. Drive off the table. Super Mario that takes a big gamble and hits on the last super. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a complaint. And creating opportunity again to counter hit for the win.
Now, when you're in the corner, it's supposed to be like a light punch.
Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Delivers the pans right to the doorstep. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Going in, immediate hits. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1 needs the unit out of the corner. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up.
No.
Throw whips. The low kick hits. Are they going to hit? They're going for the super hard? That's not going to hit. Escape the corner.
Nope.
No high candy. This is the final round. Start things off with a jump in. Forward. Player 1 makes it look easy. Perfect game plan. Amazing. A jump in? Sticking to the face. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? From above. Noticeable life gain. Oh, done.
Just
Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rebound. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Starts with a jump. Uncomfortable space here. Can they grip each other on the edge? Knockdown. Typhoon is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Next hit will end KO.
I'm gonna put you with my chest.
Player 2 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides. How will this round turn out? Definitely saw that counter coming. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 1
Oh, okay.
has a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 1 can't afford to stay. Oh! Player 2 straight up put their opponent on a close.
I think I'm going ball, dude.
Jump in to start.
Oh, it's okay.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Good old slaps. Smart play with the throw. That throws some good damage. Still slugging it out at this range. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Not much life left, but their drive usage may favor them. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. In there! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
I'm trying to be fancy with him. I just don't know anything.
I'm just
Are we
trying
going
to
to witness a
practice.
blow up here? Jumps in. Decides to meet them in the air. They're on the lookout for jumping. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. The low kick is blocked. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Has the radar up and running. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Right lead opens up. And Player 2 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides. Coming through. Gets the jump in. All that effort for so little payoff.
Alright, so it's kick instead of punch.
Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Order makes it hard to escape. With a super art connect, it takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Pushes that off and keeps going. In a dire situation, they can't punish counter attack. Experiencing burnout. KO. Player 2
Still
is
got it.
feeling it.
I can do it
Match
every now
point.
and
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Goes for the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can use their drive gauge. This could lead some big damage. Player 2
I hit you from a brown star.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Jumps up. The low heavy hit. Box him with a target combo. Lots of aggression from both sides. Back them into the corner. Try some time by driving them into the corner. Now they can create some big chances to do damage. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Decides to meet them in the air. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Gets the counter to work. Player 2 needs to use the counter corner here. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
it's like crossover,
Player
but
2
Yeah, it's real sneaky.
game plan in order to win. That drive impact is blocked. Goes for the fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump,
Good shit.
that's ground game. Will this super art connect? What a clutch side touch. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player 2 has the meter. Sticks the combo. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their driving. But there's the impact. Not letting that go on too much.
I'm starting to warm up
Player 2 is feeling it. Match point.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to play tomorrow because I'm
How
gonna
will they
go to
take
my
advantage of
sister's.
everything that's happened up until now? It's a good job of pushing back. He escapes the corner to reset the situation. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in. But Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that. Leading off his match. Quick breathing. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Experiencing burnout. Grabbing it out up close. Gotta do better than that. Solid anti-air.
I like to learn from that.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch, but we ain't even close to done yet. Smart play there. Upset low. Gets in for the throw. Player 1 pushing the opponent.
Oh, we got the slap.
What is he thinking? Player 1 has them legit shit to the corner. Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Grabs him. Takes a trip. Player 2 is almost dead, but the must drive moves and a few prayers to turn this around in their favor. Alright, what's coming up next? Oh, says no to the impact. One hit will win this round. Point zone. Too much.
I'll close up on his junk.
It's the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? There's the timing and sting. Player 2 has the life advantage. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Oh, you kicked me right out of that shit.
Does a good jump off for the throw to close it out. Player 2 is feeling it. Match
Gotta
point.
throw you out of the ring.
A brave forward jump there to start. The counter is blocked. Good old slap. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Super hard looking to impress with this super.
Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut.
Gets the combo. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Shorty can. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Medium kick hit. Are they going to be able to come back? Sets up with the jump in. Choices.
I don't know how to do the rice thing. Like you know how Khan would put oil on himself. Like Honda can do something. It's called like sumo spirit.
Are we going to witness a blow up here? Jumps in. Okay, they trade hits. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Alright, what's nice, perfect parry.
That was very nice.
Them willing to back off here. Gets the jump in. Life lead opens up. Hot smash. Takes a trip. Next hit will end the round. They were not clear for takeover. Player 2 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win. What'll happen this time? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the
Oh, I pushed the button.
huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Punishes that real-time attack when he's driving. Very bad choice there. The grab misses. Very solid corner switch. Life with a big blade touch.
Yeah, it's command grab.
Player 1 is
You
making this
haven't
look
noticed.
so easy.
Look at that. One bar is gone from blocking.
The jump in is denied. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. That's a counter. Jumps up, decides to go fancy on that jump in, and takes care of it with gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. That was a clip of how a solid defense wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even
Still salty about that perfectly.
Blocks the jump in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? What are these fighters thinking now? A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Just out of range for that throw. That attack lands for a counter. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Counter. Checks them with the projectile. Grabs them. Alright, what's coming up next? The super armor does its job. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. 100 hand slap. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Google knocks down to the wire. Thunder is driving back to close the round.
No, every time I do the thing, I'm trying to do
We'll
the
be able
dash
to
here,
concentrate a
but
little better with the first round in the bag.
What?
They'll take advantage of everything that's happened up until now. Checks with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Both fighters have their supers primed and ready to go. Who's going to blink first? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Screens it all. And their
Jesus
super
Christ.
activates, looking to score some juicy damage. You can tell they paid very close attention to the opponent's life gauge before letting that super loose. Takes one back. Both sides bringing it now. Starts things off with a jump. How will this round turn out? Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their leader lead while they have it. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. You're near the end of the round. Burnout. Going in, delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Charges forward. But answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They think too much.
Yeah, I can perfect parry.
Player 2
Sometimes.
is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Jumps? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Good old slap. Confirm on the impact. Not a counter, but they'll take it. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Quick breather. Ooh, there's a side switch. Bit pushes that off and keeps going. Experiencing burnout. Both fighters planning something? Player ends the meter.
What?
Oh,
got it.
Player 1 forward throw. Laying the pressure on things. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Nowhere to run. Rushes in. Player 1 can't use any prizes. Gotta play
Good shit.
Like that corner bit?
I did.
Ain't over
I've been
yet.
trying to do that several times.
Starts things off with a jump in. Clutch, anti-air. Jumps in. A parry? Are they trying to beat a throw?
Oh, I walked into that like a moron.
Solid anti-air. Reads the jump in perfectly. What next?
And I did that with the burnout.
Sets up with the jump in. Ooh, what a smart blow. Critical from above. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. Hard. A real test of mental reactions on display. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even close to this one.
I'm gonna learn some Honda.
But yeah, in the juggle out there, it's supposed to go like punch, medium kick, like punch, medium kick, and then do that.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top of this fight? The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to get a breather with the projectile. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Uncomfortable space here. And they catch each other on the edge.
And punch.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off each other.
Oh, I had a chance there.
Missed the throw. Does a good job of pushing back. Great hit. And now, good hit for big gamble and rips it again. Player 2 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Neither of them willing to back off. Gets the jump in. Open up
Oh, nice.
do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. From up above. Taking stock. Player 1 is in burnout. Drive back to Taker. Fires off with Nova. And heads up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Player 2 straight up puts her
Looking like Ira on steroids.
That's the counter. Sticks the combo. Impacts a no-go. Lifts that off and keeps going.
Like,
Experiencing burnout. Revolt. Player 2 fires straight with burnout. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Hits on the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close. close to done yet. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Gets the perfect parry to stay dead. How will they capitalize on the opening? Perfectly timed parry to deflect the opponent's attack. You don't want to get caught in that situation too many times. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Taking stock. Player 2 chases him down. Good takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they?
Yeah.
Player 2 will be able to concentrate on getting better with the first round in the bag. Takes them for the airflow. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Time to sit on the lead. That drive impact is blocked. Combo with the target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Big opening ready to be taken advantage after that parry.
So was it fast enough?
He's gonna pay for telegraphing that jumping. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake.
All that work.
Player 2 is feeling it. Match point.
It's getting better against it now.
Hits the air throw. They both showed their hands a little bit. They must be thinking of a counter. Jump in. A parry? Mistimed the perfect parry, but it's still safe. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Good spot.
Oh shit.
Super.
And it moving the food?
What'll happen here? Player 1 drops him to half, closing the gap. Back to the corner. What's Wednesday? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc in this situation? Player 2 can't use any straight up the arc now. This is gonna
Surprise ultra!
I saw my foot tapping your leg, right?
No, I did.
Flatline zone.
That sure did. At least knocked you out of that.
Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Is it red? Your fight stick's red?
Is what, man?
Your fight stick.
There's still hope.
Or is that just a light?
Stepping up
just
for
a
the
light.
rematch. Her reactions on display. Smart play there to go for the air-to-air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. Right rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 2 has the life lead. Not a small life lead, but it's not over. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important in a dire situation. It can't afford any mistakes. Sticks the jump in. Gets the counter hit for the win. It's so good at whip hunting. Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Turn overhead. Good anti-air. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. What's next? Closes the gap for the ground. Stops the attack by using the drive stick. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive lead. Grabs them. Taking stock. Super on deck for the perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the offensive. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Okay, creating some space here. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive lead. Can they stick it out? What do they do with all that juice? Free ball? Hold your breath. KO.
Chin kick.
Player 1 is making this look so easy. Goes to the jump into spark. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Jumps with the medium kick. Gets them with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground games. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. That's a counter. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Knockdown and... So, What's next? Player 2 is coming. Burnout activated. Hold your breath. Departure. And the follow.
There you go.
They got him so
How many rounds?
Player 2 took no
You.
time to finish that fight.
Yeah, but mine wasn't as good as yours.
How is this
Yours
gonna
was a very
play out?
oh
Are
shit
we gonna
moment.
witness a blow up here? You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the cover. Well-timed command. What are they thinking here? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in?
Works.
Territory here. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here. No way to back out that engagement. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. No more drive. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to big hit. Both sides are going to have to hits the air throw. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Gets the jump in. It is so important.
Oh, I forgot I couldn't parry.
Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. Changes the pace with an air dare. Decides to go in with the target combo. Neither of them willing to back off. That's how Atlantic will counter. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Holding makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Taking stock. Nice lead opens up. One chance here may end this match.
Play it.
Player 1 making this look so easy. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 has a slight lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. Anyone's match. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score a hit here. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning
Oh,
out.
I missed.
Takes the hits them with a stopping bomb. Ups the damage on that by opting to go, willing to risk it for the overdrive. This is a burnout activate. It's a good spot to use the super. Wants to close it out in style, but is it enough?
It's a silly thing. Like, it's all the way across the screen.
Player 2 oh, let's see if they can build up.
Yeah, but there's such a delay after it. Like if I miss, I'm real susceptible to everything.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking the jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Kick connects. Player 1 has used up all of his drive. Knockdown. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Gets the jump in. Low, reaching heavy. Player 1 chases him down. Can't check the throw. Player 1 can't afford the stakes without that driving in there. Player 2 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win. Fantastic reactions there. Beginning of the round, what will our fighters do? Stands firm and blocks the driving. Drive impact is dropped. Let's take the fight out of the drive range to apply some pressure. Player 1 can't let the
Damn it.
drive lead. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks.
Oh, that's one way to stop it.
Needs to deal with this burnout. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. Some shade.
Motherfucker.
Both fighters have claimed the round lead. Who will get to match point first? Goes for the jump in to start the round. That's some big DC damage on that counter. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Knockdown. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Burnout on both sides? Are they sure that this is gonna kill?
I think it's gonna kill.
Both fighters got a roll up those sleeves and think of something. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal?
I don't think that's gonna kill either.
Nice meter away.
Oh, it did kill. It did kill. What the fuck?
Player 1 is in the groove and almost there. Goes to jump in to start. Will they take it? Player 2 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Looking for a chance. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Runs that off and keeps going. Burnout activated.
There was one.
Both fighters have experiencing burnout. Connects with the throw. Solid anti-air. Neither fighter can use their drive move. How will they close out the round? A lot of pressure from the left hand. Come on. This is how do they read that throw? Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Oh, I thought he was going low.
Faced the giant and walked away unscathed. What a win!
Oh shit.
Yeah, BJP.
I need to get better because like apparently you can do the knock across the screen, the stupid spike, and then you can do his level 3.
We're about to see a mirror
But that's a lot of.
where they can match each other move for move.
Yeah, I can probably do it on second player side better.
Who will come out on top? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Guys throw in the target combo. You can go for it. That's it. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Alright, what's coming up next? Definitely answers the air attack. Heading into the end game, they were not.
We can do this.
So, yeah, what's that?
Player 2
We can
must
do
feel very
uppercuts.
confident
Yeah,
going
we
into
can.
the later rounds after that win. A brave forward jump there to start. How will this round turn out? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are we going to do damage? What's the play here? Player 1 is going
Good
to
shit.
have a hard time managing their drive move. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Takes the thrill. Both fighters having a full super arc gauge means positioning is
Oh, the hard punch misses.
lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive moves. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo.
I should have carried. Oh, I didn't have
Player
never
1
mind.
is making this look so
Should have uppercutted.
immediate jumping. How will they take advantage? Going on the offensive? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Both fighters have a 4 meter on deck. Uses the gauge for a super arc. Shoot right hit. Damage option there. Both fighters planning something? Their will to win is really being tested here. No contest so far. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't land. Oh. Player 2 gained a hard-fought victory. How is this rematch
But yeah,
going to
apparently
play
you
out?
can
Are we
constantly
going to
go
witness
in
a
and
blow-up
then
here?
go
Blast them with a shorty.
whatever.
Good job blocking the jumper. They're showing us a
Ooh.
location they can
Like air taco.
That was a solid anti-air. Wow. Shut down. This is where things get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. The jump in catches them. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Jump. Both can end the round now, and the drive-based disparity may come into play. Both fighters planning something? Scrapping it out.
That was hard.
Will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 has had an impressive round while managing their drive. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Brushes off the impact. Forcefully closes the gap. Super on deck for both fighters. Fireworks. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. There's the block with a throw. Jumps up.
Yeah.
Player one is making this
Do some silly kicks.
Immediate jumping. Who's going to start things off? Connects with medium kick. Grabs and throws them away. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Going in, max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. The low heavy is denied. Uses the gauge for a super off. Shipping in right hit. Good damage option there. Both fighters are experiencing burnout. Player 1 is not in a good place health-wise, but with the super art in play, it's still not over. One player is in burnout. Filthy awesome. Player 2 shows they are truly the best of the best. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that comeback. Closes the gap. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Throw connects for counter hit damage. Knockdown. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Alright, what's coming up next? The super armor does its job. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Knockdown. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. In there! Player 2 must
Oh, I was trying to do that whole match.
Later rounds after that win. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Decides to go in with the target combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Both sides have the super gauge maxed and ready to rip. Takes a trip. Holds out with the block. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Oh! Player 2 is feeling match point. A playful jump there to start. Zones with the fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Breaks the block with a throw. That throw will do some good damage. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Still striking super to show them what a PhD fighter can do for you. Going in, can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the game?
God damn it.
Yeah.
Well played. Well played.
Sure you can. Takes the jump. Gets the combo.
Thank you.
They're not dead. This fight's not over. And perfect. Player 2 proved to be the victor of that game. Back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Goes for the low kick. Takes up some damage with a long losing attack. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive kick. They'll need to be very careful here. Box him with a target combo. Alright, what's coming up next? Getting into the end game now. Getting tense. Quick dash. They can't squander this punch counter.
I can do those too. I
Wins
just
the
need to
first round.
read it faster, like as soon as I see red or whatever.
Throws them to negate the block. What a clutch side here. Now they need to capitalize on this catch. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Somehow pushing back all the way to center stage. Player 1 can spend their meter to steal this critical art kick. Doesn't miss a beat. Life lead is there.
What the fuck?
What'll happen here? Player 2 is feeling it.
Yo,
Match
I almost
point.
killed you.
Immediate something. They piled up the nuts. Now, how are they going to use it? Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's going to take it? Gets out of the corner. Player 2 in dire straits and burnout.
Okay.
Big
I
throw.
couldn't move the other thing fast enough.
Jump. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Connects with the throw. What'll happen here? And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. With that anti-air. Player 2 survived that tense mirror match.
I hope I get some gear tonight. Trinkets, really.
Witness a blow up here? Jumps in. Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry.
Oh, what a parry, Jeremy. You're welcome. That was cool
It
too.
wasn't.
Throws him down. Steps in for the throw. Will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out.
Oh.
Drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player 2 chases them down. Getting into the end game now. Getting tense. All that effort for so little.
Oh, I wasn't.
Nope. You were in burnout.
Player 2 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides. What happened this combo with the target combo. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Adds a little super juice into the combo for more damage.
Ooh,
Taking stock. Life
You like
opens
that?
up.
I did.
No dashes, but you
Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple bonus. Good job escaping that dangerous corner. Quick breather. They just won't stop switching sides. Closing moment. A double is driving back to close the round. Player 1 is making this look so easy. Going for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Feeling a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Gets the combo. It's a good KO. One more. Player 2 proved to be the victor in that
There's
interview.
now the
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Got their eye on the air. Shows the overhead. The low kick is blocked. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset.
That's one way to fucking do it.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 chases them down. Heading into the end game now.
Oh, I
Getting
haven't
tense.
been parried. That's what was
Both
happening.
players all out of drive gauge. Who will capitalize on the counter hit for the win? They're
Trying.
so good at whiff punishing. Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The throw hits, now the fun begins. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Alright, what's coming up next? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Lots of life to play with, and full SA meters. What will they do? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. With this super up connect, that's not gonna hit. And they're in burnout. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide decide how to follow up. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Oh, they're in the corner now. No one will be there.
Shadow Ripper.
Player one.
I thought you were
making
baiting
this
as soon as I
look
put it in. I was
so
like,
easy.
he's gonna block.
Charges forward. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Gets out of the corner. Blocks it. Flushes that off on his own. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Burnout activates. Player one has an empty right. Aiding them into that.
Oh, wait, no.
Target combo was still it's a good spot.
Yep.
Super good heads up play going to that combo to do enough damage to finish it out.
I'm fucking the thought. I was like, yeah. And it must have been when I blocked. Shit me.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Use the target combo to take a chunk of damage. Lots of aggression from both sides. Answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. Player two is going to have a hard time managing the drive.
Jesus.
Locks him with a target. Takes him all the way to the corner. Now lead opens up. Knockdown and one combo can end this round right now. Player two must feel very.
You knew it was coming. I thought you were grabbing. That's why I did it.
Had the radar up and running. And a super activation. Looking to score some
Super kick. I'm Bruce Lee.
PSA's good. What now? Stops the attack by using a drive kick. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Nice perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. From up above. Scrapping it out up close. Rushes off the impact. Jumps up, takes him all the way to the corner.
Oh, I guess because it's
Player two is feeling it. Match point. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Until now, and everything from here on out is so vital.
I gotta get better at
Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. This is a tough situation to be in with no drive for both fighters. Player one is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gameplay. Still slugging it out at this range. Hard. Both fighters planning some drops them from the air. The fighters with anti-air in the front. Just what they were after.
Just threw that out there randomly.
Player two
gotta
comes
do
away with the
sometimes.
win.
Just throw it out there. Alright, it's my last one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Gets him with the anti-air. Player one has the life advantage. Can they exploit this advantage? Lots of aggression from both sides. Player one is just about out of drive. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. That's some big
What the fuck?
burnout activates. It's turned into a driverless. Player two wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Blocks the jump in. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Is the fireball part of their corner game? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Knockdown. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical.
Oh,
Adds a little super
that
juice.
hurts.
Yeah, good. Did you see all that? That flashy, flashy. Parry,
Starting
tech,
something with the super.
super armor.
Brushes that off and keeps going. Player two is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Both fighters fighters are just about done. Big meter gap here that may be a factor. They are not clear for takeoff.
Should just stay
Player
back.
one is making this look so easy. Immediate jump in. Was looking for that jump attack. Checks him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground games. That drive impact doesn't get through. Forcefully closes the gap. Very slick in the combo. Knockdown and goes in.
No!
Get carried to the corner. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Player one can't use any drive moves without burnout activates. Risky up close blast. Stops this train. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. The load block. Who's gonna take it? Quick step forward. Anticipate
Good break.
throw. Even a flip there's a
Chip me. You got to
Was it Chip?
Chip in me.
Was it Chip? I don't think it was Chip.
Oh, it was Chip.
Well, it's Chip.
Alright.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run up. Manages to block and jump on. Right kick for a mix-up. Okay, they fake it. No heavy. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is there. What a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there. Player two picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent. Projectile to try and change the situation. Opts for the throw. It's clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. He does not want to get stuck in the corner.
That hit the
Alright, what's coming up next? Player two chases him down. Knockdown. No more drive gauge.
no pressure.
No perfect. I was trying, but I panicked.
Player one is making this look so easy. Goes for the jump in to start the round. They both show their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Solid combo. Super on jump, digs in deep to get that drive in. A quick breather. Big close. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump out at this range. Are we going to see a comeback here? Burnout activates.
Uppercut. Throw an uppercut. Do an uppercut.
What'll happen here?
Oh, okay, I can
It
do
would
that
have
one.
killed. If it doesn't go full like motion or
No heavy. Neither
video or whatever, and just does like normal, you can throw another uppercut.
This is tense. One player in the burnout state. It's time to end this. Fireball. What are they gonna do? A jump in?
Oh, there you go.
Fantastic positioning on
Alright, so-
show during that round.
All right, buddy.
Player two survived that tense mirror match.
Yeah, like I said, I'm more than like I'm definitely going to my sister's tomorrow.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, it's easier. So yeah, I'll definitely fucking shoot you a text and shit. We can shoot the shit that way.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like it's hard to do it on the weekends because you know you want to spend time with the family. I do.
That'll change.
I don't know. I went 27 years without knowing my sister.
I mean, I guess it's fine, because like, I spent the first 7.5 years of my family now, just the exact opposite.
Which I know is weird. Like
Our fighters are ready.
when you met us, you were all about this side of the family, I guess.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
So alright, then, pimpin'.
I'm gonna play some ranked a little bit.
The fight's now underway. This is
Good luck.
goes
I
for the
won
I mean, that-
yesterday. You saw my LP.
I did.
They're on the lookout for
Have you been placed?
takes them all
yeah,
the
I'm
way to
rookie.
the corner with that.
Really? You lost all of them?
Drive gauge to play with.
No, I lost all but 4.
Well-timed corner
Oh yeah, it threw me in
in a dire situation.
the old
Can't make any
bronze.
mistakes. Neither of them
So,
back off.
but alright then, pimp.
Yeah,
You have a
we'll see
good
what I
night.
do
Player
next 30 minutes,
on the
just
board
hop on the
first
old
with a
stream.
win. They'll want to keep the
I will.
pressure
I'll
on.
do that.
The jump in catches them.
All right. Have a good night, brother. I'm gonna watch your stream.
Alright, you
That
got
combo
one
did
in your
decent damage.
I will.
Smart play with the throw. Burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. A quick breather. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Flatlines them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jump. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They both need to stand firm here and deal with an empty drive gate. Goes for the super art? They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? Will that super KO? Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Looks like they want to re-establish their game plan with fireball. Jumps up, Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Going in, player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. How can they steal this win in such a precarious situation? The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Come on.
Something not a sore loser.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Decides to go in with the target combo. Player 1 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Big low reaching heavy. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Oh, whiffs the throw. Takes a trip. Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. In a dire situation. Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Brushes that off and keeps going. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side swing. Shippo Junrai hits! Good damage on it. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What's next? Player 1 throws them. Getting up close and personal. Takes them up. Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. This is a critical, huge chance at that wall spot. Both sides getting ready. Hit them with a quick low kick. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Opens with a, ooh, what a smart throw. Pops him with a shoulder. Player 1 can't let this simmer. Knocked him out of the air. Connects with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Oh, they switch sides. The low. What's next? Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Player 2 draws super hard incoming. Excellent read. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Sets up with the jump in. Player 1 needs to wait this out. Gets him with a Euro step. Nothing stops this train. There's a burnout. What now? Player 1 can't let this simmer. They got the low block. Gets the tips with the low heavy. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Made him quit.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets the perfect parry. This could lead to something big. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Knockdown. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Projectile to try and change the situation. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Jumps up. Low heavy connected. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. Breaks the block with a throw. Medium kick hits. Jumps in. Hits him with a stopping block. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Oh, the pas de deux. It's gonna turn out some big damage. Part ballet, part judo, and all styles. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. A quick breather. Experiencing burnout. Player hugs nothing but air. That's gonna leave him rattled. Okay, here we go. Player, oh my, the throw tech. Closing moments of the match. Hits that with confidence. Swan Lake is on fire now. What a finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Open goes to the air. Pass that off. Getting ready to be thrown to the side. These throws are lethal now. Look at the taps them on the goal. Throw is enough. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Throws them. Player 2 has a big drive game. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Both sides getting ready. But the drive impact doesn't work. Nothing stops this train. Player 1 whips and whips. They're wide open. That's gonna leave them rattled. Oh, they got him. Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. That's a counter. Can't tech the throw. Closes the gap for the grab. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag him with something. Trips him up. Checks with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump it. Nice Manes Dore. Getting those throws all pumped up. That drive impact is blocked. Blocks the low heavy. Gets the jump in. Life lead opens up. Burnout activates. Experiencing burnout. Taking stock. The low heavy connected? Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump into start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Quick dash it. Jumps in. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Hits them with a stop and bop. Going in. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Barely, they were right to be on guard there. Grabs and throws them away. What'll happen here? And whiff! They're wide open. Noticeable life lead. Digs in deep to get that drive in. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Open with a jump in. Quick medium poke. Medium kick. Manages to block the jump in attack. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Who will force the other to the face? What now? Knocked them out of the air. Punish counter sets the table. Both sides getting ready. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? That's gonna leave them rattled. You need guts to pull that off. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Yeah, we'll go again. I guess we gotta quit. We got one more.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Overdrive.
That ain't the plan.
Gets a chance with that jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Life lead opens up. Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive lead. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen? Hits him with a stop and bop. Uses the pair. Flash. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Both fighters planning something? Oh, what's this? There's the impact. Not let that go unpunished. Oh, let's go. Yes, sir. More damage. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Time to reassess the situation. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. Oh, boy. Gets them with a quick low kick.
The quick low kick.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Goes for the jump in to start. Gets the counter hit throw. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. With the throw. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Burnout is triggered. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Gets the knockdown, and now KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Getting tipped with a stopping block. Jumps in. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. A drive impact. Does a good job of pushing back. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Their spacing is so on, bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Doesn't miss a beat. Gotta do better than that. Player 1, hold it, low heavy. Back into the corner. What setup do they hit? Flatline zone. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can fill themselves a streak.
One more, let's go.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
The top player is here.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with a projectile. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop. They're on the lookout for jump-in. Gets a good read on their opponent. The combo's there. What are they thinking? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Holds out with the block. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drop. Burnout activates. Wait, ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the impact. Not letting that to come from the brink like that. What a comeback.
Of course they'd win.
Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round 2. Fight.
Jumps in. Who's going to start things off? Time for a drink. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink. Brushes that off and keeps going. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Jumps up, barely blocks the jump-in. That's a counter. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This can lead to some big damage. In with the crosser. With science. Here comes what a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This is it. Low heavy. Yo, put that away. Sends a clear message with that counter. Crowns him from above. Player drives and back misses. Experiencing burnout. In with the cross. Amazing. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their soup knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Fights back with authority. This is gonna hurt. Connects with the throw. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Oh, it's enough. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Time for a drink. Gets them with the anti-air. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. No good up high. Low heavy. Takes up some damage with a long-reaching attack. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Their drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Takes a trip. Beautiful setup with that attack. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. That was a tough cross-up. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
sneaks in above. Who's going to start things off? Getting tipsy with the devil and heats it up with a combo into super. Player 2 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Opts to continue the attack. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Still experiencing burnout. Knockdown and Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Opts for the critical art. Finds the target. And it comes hard. Amazing. Player 1 can't use any hit that with confidence. Flatlines them. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things below. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? They're sitting on a full super art. Nothing stops this train. Puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive arc. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. Punish counter sets the table. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. The low, amazing. The jump in is enough, rushes in. Walks that off. Get ready. The super block. Noticeable life lead is if the drive impact doesn't work. Drive check, are you kidding me? Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Jumps up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2.
Had the radar up and running. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink, brushes that off and keeps going. Flashes it. Going in. The low heavy is denied. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 will need to experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire straits with burn hits them with a stop and bomb. Goes with the safe stuff with that. They're going for the super art. That's not gonna hit. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Counting on the super to dude grounds them from above. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.